everybody, it's Rachel with Rachel Q Stitches, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for coming. I mainly talk about FlossTube, cross stitch. Sometimes I might throw in a little bit of quilting, some life happenings, and general stitchy goodness, haul, whatnot, things like that. So if you're new, thank you for coming. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back for another week of my rambling and confusion. I am on my second cup of coffee this morning. I normally just drink one cup in the morning and one in the afternoon. But I've been having the worst time sleeping lately. Been falling asleep around 12 o'clock, waking up at 5. I've just been tired. Well, last night I took a PM, something PM, and I fell asleep around 10 and I woke up at almost 9 o'clock. So I got my rest, but I am groggy. I woke up to tornado warnings going off. It is pouring. It is thundering outside. It is quite exciting weather we're having. Tornado warnings are over, so I'm safe in here. But you might hear some rumbling going on outside. I haven't been doing much sewing. My sewing machine needs to be brought to the shop. It's still not cooperating with me. So I haven't done any finishing for my March Madness, Mayhem, March, whatever. It was supposed to be a finishing month, but my sewing machine has decided to quit. So there we go. Anyway, life update. I went to my thyroid doctor Friday, and my little friend growing on my thyroid has not grown any in the past year, so that's a good thing. My levels are decent, I guess. I haven't gotten the results back from those. And he told me that I needed to go back on low carb. So there we go. I told my husband, he says, I don't want you to do strict keto, but I do want you to watch your carbs. Keep them around 50 to 60 net. Lots of vegetables, a fruit every now and then. Get that in there. Watch your sugar, he said. And he said the E word, exercise. So there we go. I was going to walk. I've been walking every day. And then, you know, tornadoes. So we don't get tornadoes too much here in Louisiana, but it does seem like every now and then we get a tornado, and it's never a huge tornado, but, you know, we still have to take precautions and whatnot. Usually it just knocks a bunch of trees down, throws a couple of trailers on their side, and moves on. But it stayed a little west of us, so that's good. So anyway, here we are. So what have I been stitching? Well, I got a finish. I've got some progress on my normal stitching. I still have not worked on Pandemic. I think Pandemic is going to go away for about a month or two, at least probably until the end of May. I might pick it up over the summer when I do a lot of stitching over the summer because my husband's home. And so we usually pop in some movies and whatnot. And so I do a bit more stitching, a little bit more concentrated stitching. And so Pandemic is put away for now. I'm kind of sad. I enjoy Pandemic, but I want to get some other things finished. And honestly, I don't see myself finishing Pandemic anytime soon, so it can wait. So, and I have a new start. So let's look at them. So, Helen D, freebie, the Easter Bunny. If you see any spelling mistakes, please don't tell me because it's finished. Last week, if you'll remember, I forgot the R and I had an Easter Bunny. So it is done. It is done on 14 count Ada from my mom's stash that I inherited, and thrift store floss. So just some off-brand, antique brand floss. And there he is, Yellow Peep. Peeps were my mom's favorite. And so I'm kind of in a honoring mom mood right now. So anyway, so there it is. I love it. It's bigger than I thought, and I think probably because the other ones that I've seen have been done on lower count Ada or higher count linen, depending on higher count Ada and higher count linen. So this is 14, but it was blue and I wanted to do it on a blue background. So there it is. This is the freebie from Helen D, and I'll put a link below if you haven't gotten it yet. So anyway, And then I have been working on the Pinker and Pumpkin green salt box. I should have it finished for next time. This will go next to my pink salt box, Dorothy May's pink house. I love it. This is a freebie on Pinker and Pumpkin's blog. I love her houses. It is my goal to finish them all. And actually, I think for Mania, I will probably have it as my goal is to stitch all the Pinker and Pumpkin houses in Mania. The ones that she has. So there it is. I love it. It's cute. Green is not my favorite color, but the hot pink flowers make up for it. Hope to have that finished next week, like fully finished and hanging up next to the pink one. Riolas. So you'll remember last week, I started Mama Cat, and I worked some more on Mama Cat. I think I actually worked on this Tuesday and Wednesday. So there it is. This is for the Riola Sal on Instagram. I think we are in week 11. So tomorrow I need to post progress on that. And it's coming along nice. Really nice. And I did find out that you can buy the wool acrylic floss. So far the only places I found it is in Europe. So we'll see. I still haven't looked. I didn't look much. I just kind of Googled Riola's wool acrylic floss and I came up with some places that sell it. It's by color number, and they don't have color number on their charts, so I'm not sure exactly how that works. But anyway, here it is. Feline Family. There we go. That's the second page. I believe it has 4 pages. 4, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pages. I don't think I'll finish by the time it ends because it ends in, I think, mid-April. But I'll still work on it. I like it. And then I worked on His Name is Jesus, and I finished, you remember I had, I think, part of Star, maybe Olive Star, Star of Jacob. I finished that, and then I started the huge piece in the center that says His Name is Jesus, and I'm doing that in a variegated from JP Coats, from a pack of JP Coats variegated that I had, and it's kind of nice because it has kind of all these colors in it, so I think it's going to look really pretty in the center. I did not get much done on this as much as I wanted. Wednesday was just kind of a funky day for me, so I didn't get a whole lot done, but it's my Lent stitch. I stitch it on Wednesdays in Lent, so there it is. His Name is Jesus, and this is by Joyful Expressions. It's a freebie. On their site, you do have to sign up for their newsletter, but I didn't mind. So there it is. His Name is Jesus. And hold on, I'm about to fall asleep. I hate it when I watch videos and people drink. It just bugs me, but sorry. Here I am doing it. Doing what I hate. Joyeux Noël. This is a freebie. You'll notice a theme among most of my stitching is freebies. I am doing Stitch from Stash, which is mostly stitching up, using up my fabric and floss. Mostly my floss. Fabric I'm still kind of buying here and there. This is Joyeux Noël by Aurifil. I love it, but I do have to say their charts are not pleasant to work with. You'll see a lot of reds, and they have about 4 different reds, and I kid you not, every single red on that chart looks the same. So a friend of mine did it, and I messaged her, and I was like, what did you do? And she's like, guessed. So same with the greens. There's, I think, 3 or 4 different greens, and so I just kind of looked at it on my iPad, because the color's a little better on my iPad than when I print it. And so I looked at it on my iPad and I just kind of made notes on my chart what color I was going to use. I am using DMC. It calls for Aurifloss, but I used a conversion chart, and I pulled out my DMC for that. So that is what I'm starting. and I started this on Friday, my mom's birthday. And this is what I got done. Mom collected 12 Days of Christmas, and our family does have, you know, French heritage, and so there it is. That's what I got started. It's 9 pages, and so I have this lofty ambition of a page a week, and I should there's 11 weeks between my mom's birthday and the anniversary of her passing. It's also 11 weeks between my mom's birthday and my birthday. She passed away 2 days before my birthday. So I would love to have it finished by either May 28th or May 30th, which is my birthday. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I'd like to have it done for then. Just kind of as an honorary, you know, a thing. But with Mania coming up, I'm not sure how that's going to work. So we'll see. I'd at least like to have it done for Christmas. But it'll probably hang up year round. You know, because it's pretty. I really like it. Anyway. So, I gave the button jar that I collect by Brenda Gervais to the recipient. So I brought that over Friday on my mom's birthday. It was for my brother. I had a little visit with him, so that went good. And so there you go. It's done. That's all I did. Really, that's all I did. So I have a little haul. Well, first I have some Happy Meal. I belong to a group on Facebook called Please Take My Unfinished Whips. And some people sell them, some people give them away, some people that just want you to pay postage. Well, this lady had a thing, and it was free. She was going to pay postage. And so it was something that I had joined on I don't remember now. I'll link it below. I had joined a free class on using this book. And it's called The Learning Stitches Sampler by Jeanette Douglas Designs. Right here. And I've been wanting to learn specialty stitches. And it was kind of funny because I got it in, and then Sunday, Mama Loves You GB showed some free charts by Erin Michaels, the ABCs, which is also learning different stitches. And I kind of looked it up, and I found some really neat examples where people had made them into books. Some people made them into banners. They were really pretty. I like the book idea. So I don't know. We'll see. But so I thought that was kind of funny. But the lady sent me this, and she sent me the floss and embellishment pack. So that's kind of cool. So, I'll have to use linen or even weave. See, there's little buttons, charms, whatnot. I thought it was kind of cool. I have found my sweet spot in 18 and 20 count Aida. That's kind of what I enjoy working with. That is, I can see it. I will use 14 like I did for some things. For Pinker and Pumpkin's houses, I will use 14 because it's what I started with, and I want them to be consistent in size. I like Aida. You know, it's easy to see. I don't have to think too hard. I don't have to get any lamps or magnifying or special. I just wear my readers because I have to wear them no matter what. So I kind of found a happy spot there. 18 is my favorite. It's easily accessible. I can go to Michael's and get a small piece. I can go to Hobby Lobby and get a big piece. It's available. If I need it different colors, I know that there's people out there that dye them, or I can dye it myself. So that's kind of my sweet spot. 18 count Aida. I think I'm using 18 count Aida on. I'm using 20 count Aida on the Joyeux Noël, because it was a piece that I had that was big enough for it. The 18 would have been too big. So those are my two I kind of float between 18 and 20 count Aida. Now this, because of the specialty stitches, I will probably have to get a linen, which I have. I have some linens. And I don't mind stitching on linen and even weave. If it's a small enough piece, I'll do it in hand. No problem. A lot of my small pieces I stitch in hand anyway. So I'm not quite sure exactly how big this puppy is going to be. It doesn't, I don't know, it looks like it might be 8 by 10. So I'll see. But this I will start after May. So probably in September, since my husband will go back to school, this will be my back to school project. I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot of projects that I want to start soon. So, you know, we'll go there. All right. That was happy mail. That was exciting to get. When I got it in the mail, I was so excited. When I won it, I was excited. I was like, yay. So anyway, so I went a little haul. I went to Hobby Lobby Friday. And I picked up this purple fabric. And you can see the shimmery in it. And I'm going to use that for the Helen D. I'm going to make a pillow as soon as my sewing machine decides to get fixed. I thought it was cute. And I also bought this. These were in their little, you know, remnant bin. I thought that was cute. Don't know what I'm going to use that for, but I don't have very many checks. So that is going to be used. And I bought this little fat quarter. Isn't it cute with the little sewing notions? Yeah. And I bought some buttons. All their Sewology stuff was half price. So I got this cute heart button. And I have a couple of Valentine's Day stuff that I want to put that on. And some sparkly hearts. Look how pretty those are. Those were pretty. And I got me some trim. This was 99 cents on clearance. And I am using this on the back. And I'll show y'all in a bit. On the back of my Pink and Pumpkin Valentine's Day chickens and hearts. So that was cute. And this was so pretty. I don't have a piece for it yet, but it's polyester. But I'm kind of wondering if I could use some of that Dynaflow fabric paint and maybe try my hand at dyeing it. I might cut off a little piece and just give it a try and see what happens. But this I will probably, like I said, I'll figure something out. I'm sure I have something that it'll go cute with. But it is white, and you know, I say I don't stitch a lot on white. His name is Jesus, and Joy Noel is in white, but these won't go with either one of them. So we'll see. And then I'm going to pick this up gingerly because it is still drying. Because I did it this morning. But this is my Pinker and Pumpkin. Isn't it cute? This is the Valentine's Day one. You see me look up. And I was going to use this tray for all of the chickens. Isn't that cute? But I might actually paint one red. And then use the red one for Valentine's Day and Christmas. Things like that. And then, I mean, they're $1, so it's not going to break the bank if I have more than one. Oh, see, look, the glue came undone. Hold on. Let me stick it back. So that's what I'm going to do. But isn't it cute? When I saw that trim, I was like, there it is. There it is. Cute. I love it. Love, 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 love it. I might stick a sparkly button on here somewhere. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Put that down before it comes all undone again. So that's what I got. Not a whole lot today. But I have a question for y'all. I have the anniversaries of the heart charts. Here they are. Not all of them. Some of them. Right here. I'm wanting to do a piece, and not all of them. I don't want to do all of them, but I do want to do a piece for my female family, starting with my mom, my mom's mom, and my mom's grandmother. And so that would be 3 of them. And originally I thought about using, hold on. the bonus chart right here for my mom. And then using on top just the two for my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my grandmother on either side. So I was thinking about that. First, I originally bought those to do that, and I was going to follow all my female family, but I really want to just stick with, like, you know, my mom, her mom, and her mom. I thought about that, and then I thought about some mini samplers with their names on it. But I don't know why I'm asking y'all, because I'm really leaning more toward using the anniversaries of the heart houses. And then maybe taking some of the others and doing like my husband's anniversary, my mom and dad's anniversary, my 2 sets of grandparents' anniversaries. My kids aren't married, so I don't want to do theirs just yet. You know, maybe later on if they get married and, you know, whatever, have kids, then I'll do it. My mom and dad were married up until my mom died, and so I want to do them. My grandparents were married, my great-grandparents. The only divorce that I have would be my dad's parents, and they divorced, before I was born, so, you know. They're both deceased, so anyway. So I don't want to do a huge anniversaries of the heart piece. One thing that pandemic has taught me is that I do not like huge pieces. I like my smalls. I like getting my smalls done. I like finishing them, which is why I love, you know, like the pink and pumpkin and the even the anniversaries of the heart. If I did each one separate, which I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about doing my mom and then each one separate so that it's not one big piece. For one, I don't like working with a huge piece of fabric. It's cumbersome. Not something I enjoy. So if you were to do them, just my mom, my grandmother, and my great-grandmother, would you do them separate or would you do them together? I rambled on for a good 5 minutes just to ask you that question. Together or separate? I'm leaning towards separate. I don't know. We'll see. That's kind of what I'm leaning toward. But let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Together or separate. So last week I asked y'all about my stamped Ada kits. Some of them were pirated designs. And most of you said, just make them. You bought them in good faith. You didn't realize they were pirated at the time. So I did start one. I'm not going to show those here. I might show them on my Instagram page every now and then. But I did start one. And it is what I do in bed. Because I can just pull one color and I don't have to have a chart and all that kind of stuff. I can just sit there and do it. It's why I got into needlepoint, honestly. Is because the painted canvases, you just basically pull a color and work on it. And as I was doing it, that, you know, it kind of, I like needlepoint. I don't do it because it's too expensive. Painted canvases, I'm not paying $100 for a painted canvas. Sorry, not doing it. But anyway, so I did start doing one. And thanks for letting me know y'all would do them. Nobody said anything bad. Nobody criticized me for buying a pirated canvas. So anyway, but that's all I have. That's all I have today. It is still raining. I don't know if y'all heard the thunder going off while I was talking, but it is still raining. And I'm going to go sit down. I'm going to put my light on, and I'm going to put on FlossTube. I'm going to upload this puppy, and I'm going to work on some stitching. I'll probably work on my Riolas. Today is Tuesday, which is the day I work on Riolas, and so I'll probably do that. And I'll see y'all all next week or in the comments down below. Talk to y'all later. God bless. Bye-bye.